Good afternoon. I'm here to talk to you today about a very serious matter. And the first question that I want to pose to you is, would you willingly harm your child by allowing them to overeat and eat non-nutritional meals? I don't believe so. But the fact of the matter is that if you allow your child to continue to eat non-nutritional foods, fat foods, foods that are processed and high in carbohydrates, you could end your child's life before they reach the age of 55. Not only could you harm your child and cause their death inadvertently, you could also create chronic illnesses for them. Overeating and obesity lead to high blood pressure and pre-diabetic conditions. In order for your child to know how to eat, you must start this process at home. You will lay the groundwork for a healthy and happy life for your child. And in the long run, your whole family will become healthier, leaner, and more active. That leads to a happy life and hopefully a long life. Every parent wants what's best for their child. But today, on television alone, there are 10,000 food ads. So if your child is watching television, then they are being subjected to advertisements for food that is not nutritional. Whenever I see an ad on the television for a big, fat, juicy burger from Burger King, I want to rush out and get it. And it's so much easier to run through the drive-thru than have a nutritional meal prepared at home. A burger from Burger King and fries contain 2,000 calories. 2,000 calories is more than most people need for an entire day. And not only is there 2,000 calories, there are also 50 fat grams in that meal. When you stop to think about it, no mother or father wants to push 2,000 calories at one sitting onto their child for their meal selection. So in order to counteract the television ads and all the fast food signs that you drive by on your way to Little League or dance class or any other extracurricular activities, what you should do is plan healthy meals. Recently, the U.S. government adopted a new program, and it's called My Plate. And on My Plate, it is sectioned off so that you can easily see what portion of vegetables, fruits, proteins, and grains that you need in order to have a healthy meal in the proportions that it needs to be in. When it comes to proportions, it's very difficult sometimes to measure exactly how large a portion is. For instance, you can use a deck of cards that will represent the serving size of the meat that you should have. This represents about 3 ounces. So by using My Plate concept, it's easy to see exactly what your portion sizes should be. And as far as portion sizes are concerned, Burger King alone and McDonald's have increased their portion sizes tremendously since the 1990s. At McDonald's, burgers and fries have increased 29%, and that's due to the economy and people wanting to get their money's worth. So instead of having a healthy meal, they just give you larger, fatter portions. And therefore, we become larger and fatter. But you have to remember that healthy living is going to start at home. If you prepare healthy meals according to the national guidelines for portions, then you will have healthy family members. According to downtoearth.org, overeating is blamed for obesity, not necessarily the calorie intake or the lack of exercise. But exercise should be incorporated into everyday living. Slip in exercise when your family's least expecting it. Take the stairway. Park far away from your store. That way you have to walk, and walking is exercise, and it's easy to slip in extra steps during the day. Another calorie burner is to fidget. If you're sitting in a chair or your children are constantly fidgeting, it's okay. Fidget. That burns calories. Any type of movement burns calories. Do whatever it takes to keep your family healthy. Eating together, when possible, reduces trips to the drive-thru. Plan for outdoor activities. Anything you can do to eliminate the fat intake and the calorie intake will keep your family healthy and live longer. And isn't that what we all want to do? Live a long life with our families.